Hi there, this is Connie from pixelitydesign.com, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use Squarespace to create a coming soon landing page for your new business. So say you're opening a studio 3 or 4 months from now, you're starting to generate buzz on social media and talk about it, get people excited about it. It might be time that you have your own little stamped little corner of the internet, your website started. So you don't have to go big and get the giant website started from the beginning, but if you can get a single page up that promotes maybe an intro offer that you have that you want to get people to pre-sell, some type of founder special, something like that. You can get your address, you can get your business name out there, and you can have a place where you can send people on the internet so that they can sign up for your email newsletters, or they can buy a founder's intro special, something like that. So that's why you might want to do this. So we're going to get started by going into Squarespace, and you can create a free trial account there. It's free for 14 days. So once you create your site, I've chosen the Heights template. You can choose any one you want. I recommend something in the Brine family of templates. Heights is a good one to get started with. So you choose your template, you set up your account, you don't even have to enter credit card information to get started, and you're now looking at your template, your new website with the templated stuff on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Pages panel. We're going to ignore all these demo pages for now. You can come back to those when you're ready to build out your full website. You're going to go to the primary navigation and hit the plus sign, and you're going to choose a cover page. So here's the cover page right here. You're going to create a new cover page, and you're going to call it something like Coming Soon. So once you've got your Coming Soon page created, you can click it open. And Squarespace has this handy tool called Cover Pages, and they are just simple one-page websites. They give you clear buttons to get an action done. You can update all the branding and everything. So that's what we're going to use. They're really easy to get started with. So we're going to change the layout first. You can choose any of these depending on kind of what photos, what kind of look you're going for. I really like the card one. I think it's really easy to set up, and it gets started for kind of lets you use whatever photo you have. So it's a pretty flexible one. So we're going to choose the card layout right there, hit save, and then go back. And then we're going to go down and we're going to change the branding and text. So if you have a logo already, you can click logo and you can upload your logo and it'll appear here. For this demo, I'm just going to use text, and I'm going to change this to Awesome Pilates Studio. We're going to pretend this is a new Pilates studio opening up. And then you can change the headline. We're going to change it to Opening Soon. And then we can put our information in here. So grand opening in April. And then you might want to put your address there. That would be great if you already have it. If you have any other contact information, an email or a phone number, or if you're hiring, that type of stuff, you can put that there. So we're going to leave that content right there as is. We're going to move on to the button in a different screen. So hit save, then go back. And then we're going to go to media. That's the next one down. So we're going to swap this stock photo out with one of our own photos. So to do that, I'm just going to drag in off my desktop a photo, a nice background photo that represents our studio. If you've got photos of your space, that's great. Otherwise, you can use a stock photo for this, or something kind of abstract. It is what you want to be looking for, especially with this layout particularly, is something where the focal point of the image isn't dead set in the middle, because you're using that spot to put the text over the top of it. So this one worked out nicely because we can see there's mood stuff around, there's potential customer looking people around it, but you're not really covering up anything by putting this in the middle. So we've got our image uploaded. We're going to go back out of there. Next, we're going to go down to action. So this is where we're going to put a link to either a contact form if we just want people to sign up for our newsletter. We can do a newsletter sign up form. If we want people to, if you're hiring and you want to create this page specifically for people who want to apply for a job, you could just do a contact form there. For this demo, I'm going to show you how to link it to an intro offer that you might have set up in your MindBody account already. So we're going to pretend that this Pilates studio is using MindBody software. They've got their account set up and they've got stuff starting to load in there. So we're going to delete the default stuff, and we're going to add a call to action here. So buy now, your first 30 days for $49. Say that's the intro special that they have. So now we need to find that link. So to do that, we're going to click over to our MindBody account. I'm going to go to Manager Tools and Links. So you have to get, there's a lot, you can't just link to your MindBody store or they'll be kind of lost with all the different options. We're going to go down to Online Store, Series and Memberships, and grab the specific link of the specific offer that we want them to purchase. So we're going to choose Daily Classes because that's the category of this particular example I'm using. We're going to go down and find the New Student Special. So I'm going to copy this link, that's Command C on a Mac. I'm going to go back over to Squarespace and we're just going to paste that in here. And we're going to keep opening a new window. So now this button is going to open in a new window and it's going to go directly to loading that new student special, that new client special into the MindBody shopping cart. So this is a great way to get them directly where they want to go before you end up getting branded web and a full website built up so that they can do all that on your website. And then we're going to hit save. We're going to go back, and if you have social media accounts that you're using actively, you can link up your social media profiles here. For this example, we're just going to go down to the style one. So this is where you change all the fonts and the colors. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this auto overlay color, and then we're going to get rid of custom overlay color. We're going to click on that, and we're going to move that all the way down to transparent, just so the bright photo shows out from behind. You might want to have an overlay on. That's total personal preference. But for me, I like the bright photo to show through. And then we're going to go down and we can change the branding font if we want to use a different font there. We can change that. We can change the size of it, the weight of it. We can just kind of change how all that looks. And we can change the color of it. Let's say we want to make it maybe dark blue-ish. You can change that color there. You can also, if you have a specific brand color, you can type it in right here. So let's go. There we go. So there's a brand color. We just typed in our exact brand color there. And you can go through and you can change the headline font, the body font, the background of the card, the color behind the text. So we have that white right now. Sometimes what I like to do is just kind of fade it back a little bit so you can see the photo through it, but still make it readable. That's kind of a nice design thing there. You can change the style of the button if you want to make that solid. Switch that from outline to solid. If you want to change the color, we'll change it to greenish color. And then we'll hit save once we're happy with the way it all looks. Okay, and then the last thing you need to do now that your page is ready is you need to go in to the Pages panel, click the gear setting icon that's right next to that page, and you need to make it the home page. So down at the bottom, set as home page, confirm, save, and then you need to add your domain to it. So settings, domains, and then you can connect if you purchased a domain from DreamHost or GoDaddy or any other domain host. You can just use a domain I own and it'll walk you through how to connect that domain to this new website. And then you will go back and pay for go to settings, billing an account, you'll pay for your Squarespace account and it'll be live on the internet and you can start sending people to that. So I hope that helped you just get up and going with a landing page for your business if it's opening up sometime soon. And if I can help you build out the full website or do any more for you, please let me know. I'm at pixalitydesign.com. Thanks so much. Bye.